Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is a pick a card reading on your finances. So the theme of this video is there is always more. Because I've been having so many people hit me up lately for personal readings, wanting to know about their money situation and their finances. Some people are heading into the holiday season right now, and it's just been like a stretch. For some people, they're working a job where like a certain time of year, it's not making as much income as they'd like. Other people are looking on a return in investments, or maybe even starting another business or a side hustle, or just, you know, expanding your income. So this reading is definitely for those of you guys who fit into those categories. This is about expanding your income, and that's going to be our focus today. And so I hope that this reading resonates with you, and if you're interested, I am actually doing a sale right now, a couple different sales. One of them is a yearly reading, and all you have to do is email me if you're interested in doing a yearly review, going month by month for 2019. I just posted a free general yearly review as an example, so check it out. I also have personal readings starting at $44 on my website, promiseharmony.com/services. All the information is below, and I'm caught up, you guys, on my workflow. I'm pretty much caught up, and I just have a couple more people who ordered recently to finish up for, but I have space over the next week or two if you want to Skype or do a reading, so I did just want to kind of shout that out. So let's go ahead and get started. So, got my cards primed here. We're going to be starting with the Wildwood deck today. Go ahead and choose a crystal or a number. Number 1, the Adventuring Crystal. Number 2, the Amethyst Crystal. Number 3, the Citrine Crystal. And number 4, the Quartz Crystal. So let's get started. If you choose number 1, we're going to draw your cards. If you choose any of the other ones, then head to the description or the comments below. There will be timestamps. So number 1, the Adventuring. Let's get your messages for your financial situation. I'm gonna draw some artistic cards as well. So this could be related to the next step you need to take. Remember, this is a general reading, may not apply to everyone, but what I do see is kind of a sense of boredom right now in your career and in the way in which you're drawing finances to you. You want to be able to work a job that's more playful and that's more creative. This could even be talking about being connected to a work environment because you're dating somebody who's there, or you had a heartbreak in love with somebody like a coworker or something like that, or you're dating a coworker. Or this could also be talking about you had like a breakup, something that's been kind of driving you to want to just kind of start over, something kind of like that. And so you're just really focused right now on your foundation and on building a really good situation for yourself financially. And this is saying you're protected, you're safe. Maybe it's been a rough season for you financially, but I do see abundance coming in. And I see that coming in through new ideas. I feel like there's some kind of side hustle that those of you guys who chose number 1 are kind of being called to do right now. So they're saying respect yourself, pull up your worthiness. You have a lot of talents and skills and gifts, and there's many different websites that allow you to offer your gifts, like Fiverr or Etsy.com. You can sell crafts, even on YouTube. There's many different means of making money on the internet. So I do see a lot of you guys on the internet perhaps. And some people wanting to work towards some type of big dream. It's like you guys already know what it is, some of you. but there's like been holding off on making the decision, maybe waiting for the right time to come. But remember, first you take action, then the money comes. And so that's the problem. Sometimes you have to take action, take a risk, make a little bit of an investment, grind so you can get that money you need for the startup or for the investment to get that ball rolling. This is also talking about being a time for dream boarding or vision boarding. Check out my tutorial called Rainbow Harmony How to Make a Vision Board tutorial. And I show you guys how to make a vision board so that you can really get a clear picture of what it is that you want to create. Sometimes it's hard to move forward, manifest more finances or a new job or a different career if you don't actually have that clear vision and clear intention. So creating a vision board creates a safe space for you to be able to do that. Interesting. I am seeing that you're very gifted in being like a producer as far as your artistic gifts. A lot of you guys, maybe not all of you, but a lot of you guys who chose this one have a gift when it comes to dreaming and scheming and planning and collaborating. You might even be really good at overseeing creative teams. So you're some kind of project manager. You would probably do really well as a director, maybe working behind the scenes. Web or software development also falls underneath this category. Any type of community development could also be good for you. Perhaps working in the entertainment industry or as a publisher or an editor. One thing is for sure, you have a lot of leadership qualities. Some people who pulled this card might also be very gifted in mechanics or engineering or working in the exact sciences such as psychology or biology. So these are going to be areas where you're going to find some increased opportunities for generating wealth. Money flows where your energy and passion goes. So it really is time to get a list of your goals down and then start allowing yourself to commit to the step by step. And then I do see understanding coming out from the other side. Abundance is coming in. I do see the money, I do see it increasing, and I feel like it's going to happen through your creativity, through something that's close to your heart. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. And if you're interested in receiving your own personal reading, you can always head to promiseharmony.com/services. I'll see you later. Peace out. So we just got finished with number 1. Moving on to number 2, we're going to see what is in the cards for you with finances. Increasing wealth. So for those of you guys who choose number 2, the amethyst, let's go ahead and start with my enchanted deck. So I do see a very difficult cycle in your work and in your finances ending. It's great to see the 10 of Wands reversed, because upright, this card is talking about a time you went through where it was just a struggle and you were feeling oppressed, maybe even a lot of physical labor or just running yourself ragged almost, maybe working multiple jobs or working long hours or physical labor and not really feeling the payoff for what you were doing. And I do see some of you guys who chose this set of cards were being paid really well, but still maybe not being worth it. Maybe it still wasn't really worth it in the end for all the time you spent on it and what it's done to your body, your mind, your soul. I do feel like you think about younger days when you used to be free and you used to not have so much pressure to earn the finances or to grow your wealth, and when you just like to enjoy yourself. And so I do see part of you like having this crossroads in your life right now where part of you is giving root to that desire of freedom, but you're also proud of everything you've worked for and you've built a lot. And so it is kind of this struggle. But I see this reversing. I do see increase in pay. I do also see you starting to realize how valuable your time is and finding ways to create passive income. So there's many ways out there, definitely research it. You might even create your own way, but I do see like passive income, some more entrepreneurial steps you're going to take, and I also see investments coming in your future that are going to get you a lot of wealth, so you're not having to work your physical body and your mind as much. And also the main thing is not giving up so much of your time. I feel like if you chose a set of cards, you're the kind of person that requires a lot of time, a lot of freedom. And I do see a business partner, perhaps. It could be somebody who's male or somebody who has like a masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be based off their gender, but for a lot of you, I do see it could be a male. Somebody who's really direct, somebody who's kind of outspoken, somebody who kind of matches your high energy and your passion. And I see a lot of fruit coming from that. A big harvest coming from that connection. So building connections would be a good step in the right direction. Also, just trying to take care of yourself after this period of like burden is ending. I see it ending. Like you're not as stressed. Definitely treat yourself with a massage or any other thing you feel inclined to do for your health, your well-being right now. Resting, this is a good time to rest. But I do actually see you increasing your finances through investments and through networking and meeting some new people. And this is the Twin Flame card, saying that your twin flame could actually have something to do with your financial success. This could be someone you know now or you don't know yet, depending on where you're at. But I do feel like this is just somebody who is a very good match for you. And that could also be talking about these cards here. This could be a different person or a business partner that's your twin flame. And I see you guys have kind of similar missions and ideas, and it really is based a lot around art. And I think that this person helps in a way. Not like you should wait for this person before you get your own thing going and you slay your dreams, accomplish your goals and all that. But this person at some point will be coming onto your path and moving you in a direction that's closer to that freedom that you want, that you desire. And so there's a message coming out right now in your career and with your finances to be honest with yourself about what you really want, what kind of lifestyle you want. You might have to release some things. I see this job you've been working, you might have to release that, you know, and look for something else or something better. It'll all happen in the right time, might not be immediately, so don't make any impulsive decisions, always trust yourself. I see your situation changing to align you with just a more relaxed lifestyle and more finances coming in, lots of passive income and tenderness, more time to enjoy your twin flame and life. And so I'd say the biggest things to help you grow your finances right now, networking, meeting new people, and letting go of any people, places, situations, things that don't serve you. Maybe reevaluating how much time that you're giving up in exchange for what you're really receiving. But in general, just go with the flow. I feel like this path will naturally take you. And I feel like the biggest message for you right now is to rest. Maybe enjoy a little bit of a holiday. You've been working very hard. So I hope this message resonates with you, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So for those of you guys who chose number 3, the yellow citrine, we're going to pull your cards about how you can increase your finances, how you can move forward. Remember, there's always more. It never runs out. And so I see the abundance card reversed. So maybe you are kind of afraid it's going to run out. And your destiny, like what you're ultimately going to be doing in life to gain finances and that stability you want materially, that's a mystery to you. Because right now you're like not seeing how you can provide for your future with where you're at. But I do see your situation's changing, which is good. Maybe that's why it's been a struggle, because you've outgrown this part of the path, and so now you want to move on to some new opportunities. And so I see that happening. I feel like first you're just trying to get your footing so you can get your strength and kind of rest up to make like a big risk or leap of faith or a big move towards what you want. With some of you guys, it could include an actual move. It could include taking action such as getting more education, mentoring, tutoring, getting a degree, taking a program, some changes. But I don't see the commitment to those changes right away. I think it's going to take time. But yeah, you're going to go on a new path, and it's the path to following your passions. There's a strong foundation here. With your energy, I feel like you're a dedicated person and you know how to provide stability for yourself, but it's about going to that next level of like having stability and fulfillment. So you're searching for more fulfillment, and that's kind of what the struggle's been lately. Going through a lot of healing to try to figure out, how do I want to fulfill myself? How do I want to make changes towards that? So, and this is kind of echoing a move or a change of location, more in alignment with what you want. Positive changes coming in. There's a trust card. A time of rejuvenation. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do right now. I have been seeing that in a lot of people's cards lately. Just kind of rest, rejuvenate. I do see a new perspective coming. You might be changing your mind a lot on what you want in this area, but just give yourself some time to explore it. I see the laughter card coming out, almost telling you not to take it so seriously. Like, yeah, it's really important that you're stable in life and that you have a job and you've got finances and all that, but you know, sometimes it's about the journey too, not about the destination. To just find that gratitude in every moment. You're always going to be in a transition on your way to the next place. So try to make sure you arrive at some point, that you stay grounded in each day. Focus on small tasks, but keep a strong vision. Now we're taking it over to my Enchanted Tarot. How can you grow your finances now? I do see somebody coming in with an offer of money. There's a message not to wait for that. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Kind of a message that fortune's smiling down upon you. There's some really good, there's some abundance coming in. Jupiter is in Sagittarius now, and so that's a really favorable for money and abundance and increasing your wealth. Somebody will come in with a gift. It could be during the holidays or for a birthday or an occasion. Or somebody's treating you a lot, taking you out a lot for dinner, for food. There's certain expenses that won't be like applied one month that you'll be surprised about, if that makes sense. And then this is also saying maybe it's time for you to learn about the law of attraction and to spend time learning how to manifest money through rituals, through meditation, through spells or chants, through singing, there's so many ways you can create a ritual and an intention to manifest something, maybe through prayer, maybe just through working on your mindset or your approach, maybe just exercising, cleaning out your body to get to, raise your vibration. Raising your vibration has a lot to do with manifesting the things you want, especially manifesting finances and wealth. So for you, the biggest message seems to be about increasing your finances through meditation, through manifestation. I have another pick a card reading on finances if you search for it. I did it a couple weeks back, and it includes a meditation and affirmations for how to manifest finances. So that actually might be a good place to start. And then this is saying that things are going to be balanced. You're working very hard right now, but I see the payoff. I see the harvest from those labors. So I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So for those of you guys who choose number 4, the quartz crystal, let's get your message regarding your financial situation and also in how you can increase your abundance. Ooh, they're saying time for clearance. It's almost like, that spring cleaning or winter cleaning. It's like a time where you need to get rid of any old objects around your home that are collecting dust. Anything that just you feel has negative energy in it or reminds you of a bad time. Might be time to just get rid and actually donate those items. Remember to be sustainable. You can bless other people with items and objects you don't need anymore. And go through drawers, clean out the drawers, clean out the dust. Clutter around you can actually block your energy. And so that's one of my biggest tricks when I'm trying to manifest more money, actually, is first thing I'll do is just clean everything up and make sure everything's ready and I'm open for opportunities and I don't have any blocked vibes around me. And so there is a message that after the winter season. Many of you guys are about to head into winter right now. Not everyone, but some of you guys are. This message will apply. Like spring is actually going to be a really good time to manifest money, so you might have to conserve right now. I do see an opportunity coming in. I feel like you're definitely tapping into your flow of abundance lately through a lot of hard work and effort. Maybe the relationship or your partner is also getting a raise or just got a new job, and so there's a lot of stability coming in. If that hasn't happened yet, I do see those of you guys who are worried about your partner getting a job, or the person you're living with, or cohabitating with, or whatever. I do see that happening. I see things getting stable. And then this is also talking about traveling. And so there's increased wealth for you to travel with, perhaps over the holidays, over spring break or summer break. There's definitely going to be a lot of traveling for you over the upcoming months. So I actually see finances increasing a lot. I don't see a lot of frustration in this area for you. And maybe you're just meant to know, like, it's okay to use some of these extra finances towards your self-care or towards the traveling because you've been trying to manifest it, and that's coming in. Some of you guys are also might get a side job through mentoring or through teaching, and so there's a message about that, like look into teaching, look into coaching, look into mentoring, look into personal training type stuff. And I feel like a lot of you guys who chose this one just got out of like a rest period in your life, so you're feeling a little unhappy because there hasn't been a lot of activity. But I do see things moving forward. I see the finances increasing. I see your partner getting a job. If you're single, it could even be you end up in a partnership or you're moving in with someone. And I do see the finances increasing through kind of like a joint effort. It could be you and another person. It's like you're working with another person. Could be a coworker, could be your partner. I feel like there's a message not to hesitate, like this is going to be a really social period for you. So I see finances increasing through the help of other people. And yeah, they're saying you're not going to do it alone, so it's going to be through other people. Let's see if we get any final messages. There's no challenge though in finding the people. It's like you get out there, you might even already know who I'm talking about. 2 or 3 people you'll be working with. Yep, and here's 3 people. I feel like it's a good mesh, it's a good energy exchange between you guys. I feel like you're dedicated. You're dedicated to this. You're like in it right now with the finances, working on your confidence. You've let a lot go to take this path. You're definitely feeling very creative. I think the decision you need to make is to go forward despite any funky moods or feelings. At the time that I'm doing this reading, even though it's timeless, it is actually Scorpio season and like the middle of Mercury retrograde. So there's like these heavy vibes around a lot of people, but I do feel like this is a message you're going to keep your strength and you're going to stay focused through this time. And yeah, it's definitely a social period for you. So I hope that this message resonates. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And if you are interested in a personal reading, head over to promiseharmony.com/services. I will see you later. Peace out.